Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004's Modern Career Mode. We're taking on Devil's Canyon. There's a few things we got to catch you guys up on. First, Joe has decided to stay with the team for one more race. He felt like Charlotte wasn't good enough for him to leave. I had a private conversation with him, so he's going to stick around for Devil's Canyon. So we do have Joe for for this race. Next, John Andretti has been parked by Petty Enterprises due to poor performance, and so has Jeremy Mayfield. Both of these drivers have been parked by their respective team owners, and they will hopefully come back, but we're not entirely sure. Jeremy Mayfield doesn't have a replacement driver, and Kyle Petty, who has been retired for the last 3 years, and because of owners' points, will be able to, qualify in. Will be taking over John Andretti's spot, at least until the owners' points runs out, which hopefully won't be for a while. Just got to be in the top 30, 36 in the points. And as long as John Andretti's somewhere near there, I believe they'll be fine on those points, plus Kyle Petty's points. So we'll see how that kind of goes throughout the entire season. But a lot of teams are trying to make some mid-season shuffles. Going into Devil's Canyon, we got our best car. We got our best equipment. We got everything that we need. We're driving our Honda, sponsored Honda. And hopefully we get this car home in one piece. I kind of feel like Devil's Canyon won't give us that opportunity. All right, going right into qualifying. As you guys know, I don't do any practice here. So right into qualifying. It's a very long straightaway. The fact that we're driving through a cave, by the way, is just insane to me. Okay, coming off of 3 and 4 to the line. Pole. We got pole. We're on pole.
MRN welcomes you to the Tumbleweed 300, live from the Devil's Canyon Speedway in sunny Mesa, Arizona. Barney, it's not every day you see these cars racing through caves.
Well, that's true, Joe, but these NASCAR drivers know how to adapt to tough racing conditions. They live for a challenge like this, and I expect to see some serious racing.
The 53 car is beating and banging on just about everyone, but lately he's really headed in for Jimmy McMurray.
He'd be better off if he'd let things cool down. It's a race, not a demolition derby.
Elliott Sadler really stepped it up in qualifying this week.
Maybe they can use this to turn around the bad luck that they have had in qualifying. After they see how much easier the whole race is when everyone is chasing you, I'm sure they'll work even harder next week to start up front.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was. With 3 wins and 10 top 10 finishes, he showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All righty, guys, here we go. Green flag. And we are underway here in Devil's Canyon. I got Kevin Harvick on my outside, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Jamie McMurray, Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart, and I'm being absolutely left behind. Bro, it's literally lap 1. I'm assuming Jamie McMurray didn't learn his lesson from Charlotte, huh? And I've absolutely destroyed the car just to wind up 11th.
Save your tires.
Well then, seems like this is going to be one of these races, huh? And before you say I could have saved it, no, the wall absolutely ate my car. Just take a look. You will see the car is just going to spin out. See, I'm in the wall and then I just start going around. Really annoying. Really annoying. Oh boy. Way back. At least Jamie McMurray's in the top 5. Yeah, we'll pit under caution and hopefully escape something here. Hopefully. and the entire field is coming down pit road with me. Okay. Well then, didn't expect this. Well, we came in 11th. We're on pit road. We're getting 4 tires and fuel. We're gonna make some. We're gonna fill it. We're gonna pack it full, I guess. I mean, there ain't a lot of gas to get. Plus, we're gonna repair the damage, and looks like we're gonna come out ninth. We gained 2 spots. Everybody gains spots on pit road. I like pit road, and I only say that because my team actually managed to do something really good, which is fix the car and get us out 2 spots up. I think the biggest loser on all that was Ryan Newman. For the record, Bill Elliott is now 18th on the track. What is this corner? And now Joe's mad. Bro, what is this corner? Second time this has happened. Second time. Okay. Cool. Bring it down pit road. Make an adjustment. I'm gonna go down on wedge. That's what I'm gonna do this pit stop. I'll let you guys know if there's anything else that really appears to be noteworthy. We're dead last, behind Joe and Steven. So nothing noteworthy happened except for the Jackman struggling to get around the front tire changer. I do have 4 fresh tires, and I've actually gone down half a round on wedge. Joe's a little mad at me because of the contact, but hopefully that won't change too much. And I'm also just going to try my best to protect this car now, because we do have to take this car to the next track. We got to take it to Dover. And I can't explain what goes on with that corner, but it's like the car is unloading and just not wanting to rotate any further. So I went down another half a round of wedge, so we're now full round down. And that lap seemed to be a little bit better. So I guess we'll just hang out back here.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just hang out in the back. Yeah, we don't have a car. I don't get qualifying for our team. We qualify great,
That was your best lap.
struggle every other time.
20 to go.
On the positive side, though, I will say go check out my boy Steven. He just started his 4th season of NASCAR Thunder 04. He's got himself a new manufacturer in his series. His new manufacturer is going to be there's debris. His new manufacturer is a Dodge, if I'm not mistaken. So love to see it. And
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast.
check out my boy Charlie Fibrosis too. Charlie, check him out. He's a great YouTuber. So we won't come down pit road for anything except for maybe some right sides and fuel.
Was fast. The leader has about 9.
I don't really know what the fuel window is, by the way, because it's only lap 11. And that was Elliott Sadler who lost his hood. Bill Elliott is leading the Honda charge right now with 20th. AJ Allmendinger is 33rd. Steven and Joe moved up to 40th and 41st, passing Steven Light. I didn't pass anybody, obviously, because our car is just that bad right now. We're not good, honestly. We're not. I don't know what else to do. So we're going to bring it down pit road here and just keep working on it. Keep keep working. That's all I can do. Might as well use the tires, man. We got them. Another half round down. And I'm actually going to lower tire pressure by 2. We've got to answer some questions. I'm gonna have to talk to Honda. This is bad, man. We're just that bad. Golly. Kyle Petty, by the way, is 39th in the 45 car. So you hate to see it with Kyle Petty, but he's there. Jeff Gordon leads over Jamie McMurray and Tony Stewart, though. And I wasn't the cause of this caution.
We were the only car on pit road during that entire caution.
I was the resulting of the cause for the caution. Whatever. I give up. Let's see if I can get Steven Light here while I have fresh tires. Nope. There. Look at the lack of power. That's crazy.
Let's get up there.
Okay, we're clear.
I guess a little respect pays off. He not blocking like usual.
Okay, that adjustment seems to have actually helped the car a bit here, but the other drivers are running on older tires than me. They're actually running on 12-lap old tires.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. You're clear.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Okay, wait a minute. Steven Light's going to block me all the way down to the arches.
Fastest we've been yet.
Forget about him. Focus on the race. There's a guy on your right.
Excuse me, Steven. You're barely on the track most times.
Clear on both sides.
Looks like some extra hours.
Got into the wall.
This week.
Never mind. Steven Light is now a better driver than me. Confirmed.
Be careful. Using up those tires.
Yeah, this is bad. Hey, comment section. Raise your hand if you think I should have practiced religiously before this race. Okay, well, the field's coming down pit road, and I'm going to gain a few spots here.
53, 81.
Good lap. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader. Take it easy on those tires.
I honestly do not know what the fuel window is. Like, with all due honesty and respect, I don't know. Because we didn't get a chance to really see what fuel looked like after lap 1, nor did we get a chance to see it after lap 6,
Go easy on
10, and then we almost didn't see what it looks like after lap 16. I'm literally just putt-putting around at this point. This is just me putt-putting.
52, 60.
That's as quick as you've been all day.
Got one on your right.
Michael Waltrip solo pit while Ryan Newman is leading the group that just came off pit road with Scott Riggs behind him, by the way.
Remind me not to ride anywhere with you.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Love my crew just clowning me. Like, hello, is the radio on? Yeah, it is. I can hear y'all yelling at me from all the way over here. When I'd rather not hear them yelling at me.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
No, duh. I'm aware I got to keep the tires in good shape. I just love how they just keep giving me the worst advice possible.
53, 70.
Give me some better advice, like how to approach this track right now, because I'm not it's not working. I've got Kyle Petty, Kenny Walls, and Stephen Light ahead of me. Bill Elliott is in 14th, and Joe is 26th. Jeff Gordon is driving away from the field. About to lap Bobby Labonte or Mike Wallace.
Take it easy on those tires. Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Well, I don't want to say we've made our bed and now we kind of have to lay in it, but I think we've made our bed and we're going to have to lay in it. We got 10 laps to go.
More of those laps. Good job.
Tire wear is not showing too bad, but we're going to inherit the lead with a huge lead, I might add. Should we try what we did at Darlington and go for it?
The right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
I think we're going to have to go for it. Come hell or high water, I guess.
Halfway on gas.
I mean, we are halfway. I mean, I guess going for it is on the cards because if a caution comes out now, we're going to get passed anyway.
54, 24.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. Only 10 laps left.
Guess we go for it.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
I'm not going to downshift from here on out. And I've lost, touch with the rest of the pack back there.
Left front tire.
It's a very wide pit window, I might add. So we won legitimately at Daytona. We fueled our way to the victory at Darlington.
53, 99.
Are we officially backing our way into like every win so far this season? I mean, I'm not saying that this is going to be a win. I mean, Jeff Gordon does have a very huge lead over the rest of the field because, road course ringer. But,
The leaders are pitting.
could this be a chance for us at a, 3-mile track? 2-mile track? I mean, I could technically pit for just fuel only and see what happens. That's also a thing.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
I keep coming off the corners, just trying my best here.
79.
Okay.
Buddy, stay with it.
You know what? New leader, Neko Dares.
The leader, buddy.
I'm kind of hoping cautions occur. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm kind of hoping a caution occurs at this point because, struggle. The struggle is real. Joe is down to 38th, by the way. He was up in the top, 14, but pit strategy, man. Pit strategy. Okay, well, there's no lift and coast here today.
Those marks. You just picked up 5 points for leading that lap. Don't push your fuel too far.
You're telling me that now? Too late, buddy. We're kind of, we kind of got to do this. Yeah, we kind of got to do this. I can literally only hope for a caution on like literally the last what through 2 laps for a caution.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Like we're legitimately doing something that we probably really honestly shouldn't have been doing, but you know what? This is what it is. I mean, the tires have held up really well, surprisingly. The fuel efficiency probably is just going to bite us in the back. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can make it. I mean, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, and Ryan Newman, they're on a tear right now trying to get to me. We're not going to make it. The leaders are already here too. I know when I'm beat.
On your right. Stay focused. You get the lead back.
I tried. Fuel tank almost empty too. Yeah, no, we were definitely out of this one. This was a, yeah, you're not making it. So, I would have done splash go, but 4 tires and fuel. Looks like Ryan Newman is actually out of the race, by the way. So there we go. At least we'll beat Ryan Newman today and repair some damage.
All clear, buddy.
Would have loved to have had a caution, but yeah, nothing we could have done. We would have run out of fuel. Race would have been over anyway for us. So rather than just, risk a 42nd place finish, might as well just bring it down. The good news is that the winner of this race will get $1 million. Devil's Canyon up the purse to $1 million. Cool $1 million for the race winner, who currently right now the leader is Jeff Gordon over, guys, get this, Greg Biffle is running second. I am so proud of Biffle as we're running back here in 42nd. Joe is up to 30th, but I don't know if that will be enough to convince him to stay, especially considering I damaged his car today. But we'll have to see what happens with Joe going forward. Actually, he's making some more moves. He's up to 28th. He made 2 for 1 in one of those corners up there. Really wish I could get some access to like extra camera angles that no one else could have before. That'd be really cool. But here we go. 2 to go, or 3 to go. And car is actually just this bad in general. Even with fresh tires, I'm in danger of losing a lap here. So it's not our best showing. I think this is probably up there with the Richmond race where we just did not have our best showing at all. So Devil's Canyon, not suited for our Honda. 1 lap? Sure. Race? I'm not so certain. We maybe could have done better had we not paused the cautions. But, I mean, there's no telling. And these are all one-shot videos. So it's not like I can go back and redo it and rerun it to see what could have happened. Never want to do that. So here it is. Comments, I'm so sorry I let y'all down today. I let y'all down.
You want to come sit on this pit box and I'll drive? Save your tires.
Told you. Let you down. Gordon is going to try to lap me before the end of this race. That's insanity. This is insanity. But for you guys, I'm going to try my best to stay ahead of him. And I will successfully stay ahead of him, I believe, on the straightaway. Yes, I will. Jeff Gordon wins $1 million here at Devil's Canyon. And congrats to Gordon.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
Saw the checkered flag, but it's not for me. It's for Jeff Gordon behind me. As we try our best to just amble around here. Gordon wins.
There's a guy on your right.
It doesn't matter if he's past me now. He's going to come down pit road,
You're
but
clear.
not a good day for Honda Neco Darius Racing, with both me and Steven finishing well down the order. Steven is 38th. AJ Allmendinger is 37th. We were led on the Honda front by Bill Elliott, though. So congrats to Bill Elliott for finishing 20th. Congrats to Greg Biffle for finishing second. Here we go to the line. Last place.
Got beat by a lot of cars.
We need to work a little harder next week.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
The 53 car didn't have much of a race.
I hate it for those guys, too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
The 53 car had some problems on the track with the 12 car.
It certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple of races to see what develops.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. Next up is Dover.
There's hard days in the office, and then there's just, wow. Today was a hard one. A hard pill to swallow. Congratulations to Jeff Gordon for winning. Led 24 of the 29 laps. I led 3. Kevin Harvick led 2. So at least I was there. At least I showed up and did something today. So it's Jeff Gordon first, Greg Biffle, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, Jamie McMurray, your top 5. Like you right now, Jamie McMurray. Casey Mears, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, and Scott Riggs round out your top 10. So apparently, Evernham putting in some extra time on Scott Riggs' car allowed Scott Riggs to be propelled to a top 10 finish in his first race in, I think, 2 or 3 races. So huge for Scott Riggs. Bill Elliott finished 20th down here. Joe took home 27th. We'll have to talk with Joe. AJ Allmendinger and Steven down in 37th and 38th. Hopefully Joe is going to be okay with that. I mean, he ran really well in his first race with the ultimatum. So hopefully that would kind of stick and that would mean something. Well, now we got to go to Dover. Today was not a good one. All right, so we made it back to made it back home, and we got Dover next. We do have Dover next. The good news is that we are still around the top 10 in points, so we didn't lose too much so far. Joe is now 35th or 31st in the standings. Actually, he moved up a few, so did Steven. But I believe it was also because Jeremy Mayfield and John Andretti, both because they have been benched by their respective teams. Those are 2 positions that our boys were able to gain because they didn't finish well or, get any points. So, yeah, really rough sledding for most of the Honda teams right now. We'll have to figure this out going forward. I had a conversation with Ryan Newman and Jamie McMurray. Where was my head? I had a conversation with Jamie McMurray and Ryan Newman. Seems like water is going to be under the bridge for the most part. I chatted with Joe. He said 27th was okay, but he is very much unhappy with the team, and he said it will show on track where he's my teammate, but he will be blocking me a bit. So we'll kind of see how that kind of goes and progresses going forward. Hopefully it doesn't lead to too much tension and discord amongst our team. Dover is next for the Armed Family Forces. 400. We need a rebound. Today was not good. Really hit my confidence there. So we'll see what Honda can bring to the table for Dover. If you like today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, 20 likes per video, and we'll get bonus episodes, which is what we're currently doing. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Easy, everybody.